Hey everyone, welcome back to Hotspot, your all-access pass, everything entertainment news. I'm Melissa Nishan.
And I'm Kieran McCarty, and today we're going to get the inside scoop on the lavish lives that lead the celebrity world. The Kardashians, of course, and also focus in on Ellen's moving episode aired this past Tuesday, where she focuses in on the Las Vegas mass shooting and the challenges of staying hopeful.
Although it might seem like a tragedy to most of us, it sure is a tragedy in the eyes of Kim Kardashian. Kim vents to her assistant Stephanie about how stressed she is having to keep up with so much security. Despite all the precautions, somehow the press always finds their way into her life. But on top of that, Kim is devastated after viewing pictures the paparazzi took of her on a Mexican getaway, where her bikini body looks unflattering next to her sister, Kourtney. Kim states, "Like, I literally don't look like that." For some of us, we can get mad if a friend tags us in a bad photo on Instagram, but for Kim, she really can get caught at any time and at any angle, good or bad.
Sorry, Kim, but unflattering pictures are not the worst of our problems. An episode of The Ellen Show aired at 4 o'clock on Tuesday. This really hit home for many Americans. Ellen took a shift in her usual humor and reflected on how challenging it is to remain positive when so much hate and horror is happening right in our backyards. Ellen stated, "It's very easy to lose hope, but we cannot do that. I always say there's a lot more good in the world than there is bad, and I continue to believe that. And that is what we have to focus on." Ellen then showed old videos of all the amazing people who dedicate their lives to giving back and reminded fans that there is still good in the world. Ellen has a way with words, and her comfort during a trying time is so uplifting to Americans.
On a lighter note, now to Johnny Caggs with the "I honestly didn't know that" piece.
Tom Cruise. You know him, you love him, or maybe you hate him. Either way, there's no denying this prolific actor's success as an action star, a dramatic actor, and a singer? I honestly didn't know that Tom Cruise once played a rock star in the 2012 film Rock of Ages. An adaptation of the 2006 Broadway musical of the same name. That might have something to do with the fact that the film only grossed $59 million worldwide in its theatrical run, and it also didn't help that the film received mixed reviews from critics. However, one thing that was almost universally praised at the time was Tom Cruise's performance as the character Stacey Jax, particularly his singing for the movie's musical numbers, including famous 80s hits such as Paradise City, Wanted Dead or Alive, Rock You Like a Hurricane, and Pour Some Sugar on Me. Cruise had no singing experience prior to this film, which he intensely prepared for, citing that he trained 5 hours a day for months with the film's executive music producer, Adam Anders. According to Anders, Tom's voice was unbelievably powerful right from the start. Who knew he had it in him? Right now you can catch Tom Cruise in the film American Made, and next year you'll see him in the 6th installment of the Mission Impossible franchise. Hey, do you like watching me on screen or just hearing my voice? I have a new podcast channel called Utterly Nonsense on YouTube, where we talk about things related to comics and all the different forms of media as they are now, including news and just our general thoughts on how things are going. Follow us at Utterly Podcast on Twitter.
Thanks, Johnny, and thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode. We will see you next time on Hotspot.